Everybody, the Chang here with a review on the Axil XCOR in-ear hearing protection. But before we get into that, please give us a thumbs up on the video if you like the video. Give us a subscribe and hit that bell notification icon off to the right. We could use some help with that algorithm. So, these are a newer product from Axil. It is in-ear hearing protection. I have been using these, which are the Ghost Strike Extreme Bluetooth. I have a couple of videos out on them. Biggest disadvantage of these, I do like these, but the biggest disadvantage is this cable. I think I have a video, if I can find it, I will probably put it in a card up here. But the biggest issue is this cable gets caught when you're shooting rifle, and I've had these actually pull out as I've been pulling the trigger, and it's pretty painful. You know, that is my main complaint with the Ghost Strike Extreme, but in terms of functionality, they work great. But let's talk about these here. Got a good deal on these. The deals are out there if you search for them. Very cool. You open them up, this is basically all that comes. Read the instructions. All right, don't try to futz with these without reading the instruction. I know this is America and we don't really read directions, but I highly recommend it. Opening up the package, they have a little bit of a charge, but I would definitely plug these in for a couple hours. They do come with a USB charging cable, and it goes right into the back there. And your ear tips, they give you several different ear tips. You see silicone, oh, I just lost the silicone tips, the large. They come in large, medium, and small, and then the foam tips. In the documentation, they tell you to use the foam tips for hearing protection and these for just pure audio. They specifically recommend against using the silicone tips because it will not provide the hearing protection that you will need. They do come in the medium size installed on the ear pieces already. I had to switch over to a small. They do compress, but they're not like memory foam, which holds and then expands. So you will need to do the typical foamy installation thing where you pull up on the top of your earlobe and then you straighten out your ear canal and you insert the tip. If you look at some of the pictures of people wearing these tip here, this follows the contour of your ear, so you can actually twist them in and get them to actually lock in place so they don't fall out. So you notice the green light's turned on. If you have these paired correctly based on the instructions, once you open them, they'll pair. They are standard Bluetooth earbuds, just like you have for your regular cell phone use. They will work with phone calls, conference calls, music. Then, if you want to get them to turn on the hearing enhancement, you're going to want to hold on this Axil portion here. You see that you want to actually hold for a 2-second count. So actually count out 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. You'll actually hear the buds will actually come out and say hearing on or sound on, and then your volume adjustment for the hearing enhancement is going to be this little button up here. There's a button on this side as well, so it doesn't really matter which side you actually use. Now, if you're doing volume control on your audio and your music, the owner's manual says, you know, press 1 second on the left earbud for, I think it's decreasing the volume, increasing the music volume or conference call volume. It's going to be on the right side here, and it is a full 1 second. Give it a count, 1, 1,000. If you hold it longer, you'll do the sound enhancement. You'll hear it say sound on. So it was a little bit of a trick to actually get it. It is sensitive in terms of where you actually put your finger to get the volume to adjust itself. So you really do have to put it right there. I've used these extensively. I got them about a week ago. I've used them a lot, different situations, outdoor rifle classes, outdoor handgun shooting, indoor pistol classes, indoor rifle classes, and wonderful. I think they are amazing. I like not having the cord. From what I understand, there is a new bit of technology in them, or they've integrated a type of technology where instead of turning off like your standard hearing protection does, like these do, what happens is they turn off the microphones, turn off the speakers, and basically use passive muffling to cut out the gunfire, from what I understand. And I could be incorrect, but this is what their marketing stuff says. They have a technology that actually suppresses the impulse noises, the sound of gunfire, rather than just passively turning off the speakers and turning off the microphones. So there you go. Highly recommend looking at these. I am doing a group buy on them right now, and that's going to expire in about 4 or 5 days. Contact me if you're interested in that. But again, 4 or 5 days. Today is September 3rd, 2023. So by the end of the week, that group buy is going to expire. But you can find them online. Most places, even Axil themselves, they're touting like $120 off or something like that. But definitely well worth it. Makes shooting long guns a whole lot easier. So there you go. Hopefully you found this interesting and you found this helpful to help you make that purchase decision. I'd recommend purchasing them. If you liked that video and you found it helpful, give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel and check out all the other videos that we have, and hit that subscribe button so that you can be notified of anything else that we might post. Thanks so much for your time. Stay safe, and we'll see you out on the range.